Hi guys, I am finally back. Where have I been? Am I still pregnant? What's going on? I am 37 weeks today with twins. So I am full term. The babies are still baking. I had just taken a couple weeks off for Christmas to enjoy the time off that my husband was home, and it was a great Christmas break. I really enjoyed it. I was feeling really good, so I was able to do lots of fun stuff with our son and with my husband, and just really enjoyed that season. The last one with just one child, and so I appreciate you guys not freaking out where the video is with updates and bump dates, but I know it has been a long time. I tried to get one up the last 2 weeks, and for some reason YouTube is being really weird with how I can upload videos and whether it's letting me do it or not. So hopefully this one will go up okay for you guys. And yeah, so let's just go over what has happened the past few weeks while I've been gone. So like I said, I am 37 weeks pregnant with twins. Cannot believe that we have reached this far of pregnancy. I thought for sure that they would be here already. I mean, over 50% of twins come early by 35 weeks. So the fact that we are still going strong is great. I know that even with me being uncomfortable and them being so big, it's the best place for them to be. They're going to be healthy. At this point, we've probably avoided any sort of NICU stay. So I'm just so really thankful for that. As far as symptoms go, they are getting really big. I had a doctor's appointment yesterday that I'll fill you guys in on. But when he did the ultrasound, he was like, "Whoa, you grow big babies." And I was just like, yeah, I know. My son was 8 pounds, 8 ounces. So I'm expecting, if these guys make it all the way to their scheduled C-section date, that they will probably be like over 7 pounds each. So that means right now I'm carrying 14 pounds of baby plus 2 placentas plus 2 bags of water. So the weight is definitely starting to get to me. That pubic bone pain I'd been talking about in my past videos has been really bad. And then I did something really stupid and tripped when I was walking into Target on a piece of like bark or stick or something in the parking lot, and it just totally threw me off a couple days ago to the point where I could barely walk. I was just in excruciating pain. It is getting better. Been trying to put my feet up, but yeah, it was just, that hurt so bad. And then even at the doctor's, laying on my back on the table where they were pressing down for the ultrasound, just was really, really painful. So I still don't, it's funny because I don't feel big. Everyone keeps telling me how small I look for having twins. But the weight, I can definitely feel the weight. It feels so different than my pregnancy with my son. But like I said, I'm still so thankful that they're in there and growing and healthy, and we're not spending time in a NICU right now. I think it's a huge accomplishment. As far as pre-labor signs, I have been having lots of contractions, lots of Braxton Hicks contractions. Almost every evening I'll have them for an hour or two consistently, and then it lets off. I'll get to the point where I'm like ready to call labor and delivery, and then they just stop. But my stomach is definitely, my uterus is nice and tight all the time. I am dilated to 2 centimeters. He checked me yesterday when I was in there for my appointment. But unfortunately, even with my body doing what it's supposed to be doing, the babies are not in the right position for me to attempt a vaginal birth. They are transverse now, which is kind of worse than having one breech and one head down. It increases your chance of cord prolapse if my water breaks. So he did say, if my water ends up breaking, to really be careful and head up to the hospital as soon as possible. So my bags are packed, car seats are in the car, everything's ready to go. We can just leave. My mom even said she'll meet us at the hospital to grab my son no matter what time of day it is. So I am a little bit disappointed that I'll end up with a C-section, but I'm also excited because that means that we do have an end date in sight. So yesterday they went ahead and scheduled me for my cesarean. It will be on January 27th at 11 o'clock in the morning. And that will put me at 38 weeks and Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, 4 days. 38 weeks and 4 days pregnant with twins. I will be almost 39 weeks pregnant with twins when these babies come out. So like I said, they're going to be huge. At first, because it was a slip up on their part with not scheduling my C-section, they had to push it out so far. They won't do it before 38 weeks anyways, but it should have been like on the week or on the day of I turned 38 weeks. But because the nurses were being weird over the holidays, it was full when I went in yesterday. So they did not, that was the earliest opening they had. I almost started crying because I was in so much pain. And the idea of being pregnant for another week and a half was just not pleasant to me at all. But now it's my best friend's birthday, so it's really special date in my head, and I can do anything with a timeline. So I know, okay, you have to make it a week and a half. You can do that. And this past week's flown by. I know that it will fly by as well. So I'm just really going to take it easy, enjoy the last week and a half with just my son and my husband, and plan lots of fun things with friends, because I know it's probably going to be a while before I'm going to be able to get out again. So yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. I'm excited, like I said, to have an end date. I'm not really nervous. I have so many friends that have had C-sections, and they've been just a wealth of knowledge for me. It's not ideal, but I'm so thankful for modern medicine that they will be able to be here healthy and safe and sound. It'll mean a little longer recovery for me, but I know I'm going to have more than enough health. We have a ton of family local. We have a ton of friends from our church. My husband is just amazing, so I'm really not too worried about it, you guys. I'm just really excited to meet these babies and have a date in mind. So yeah, that's pretty much what's been going on. Contractions, pain. I have gained a lot of weight over the holidays. So far I had not really gained a ton this pregnancy at all. I was like at 15 pounds, I think, and when I went in, it had been 5 weeks since I had been in for an appointment, and I think I'm about up to 27 pounds now. So it was quite a bit for the last 5 weeks that I hadn't been in, but I don't feel like I've gained it anywhere else. It's all in my stomach, and it's still a really good weight gain for a twin pregnancy. I mean, on average, they want you to gain about 50 pounds, so I'm not anywhere near that yet. But yeah, they are moving like crazy. It's really reassuring for me whenever I get nervous that things are going wrong. They're still moving and kicking up a storm, and yeah, I feel like I'm probably forgetting stuff, but I don't want it to be a super long update for you guys. If you have any questions, please leave them below. I might try to film one more final bump date for you guys before my C-section, not this next week, but the week after, at 38 weeks. But if not, this might be my final bump date, you guys. So I'm going to go ahead and show you the big old twin bump at 37 weeks. Okie dokie. So here is my belly, 37 weeks pregnant with twins. Sticking far out. So the way the babies are laying, Miss Peyton has her head, baby A, down here, and then Booty, and then her legs are up. And Hudson, baby B, has his head over on this side. His butt is up at the very top of my belly, and legs are down here. So they're just all together, mushed in there. So thanks so much for watching, guys. I hope I answered your questions. Thanks for your support, and I can't believe we've only got a couple more days to go, week and a half, and then the babies will be here. I'm so excited. So I will see you guys later. Bye.